work is chess. I'm doing more and talking less. I love chilling with broke man, but one flight and they're all impressed. I'm in the G63. The car hugged me like a friend through twists and turns. Man, living for dying for. Don't know which one's worse. I'm bags in his and hers. What's hers is hers. What's mine is too. Heard that girl was a.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. For the Miami Heat, they come into tonight's game after the loss to Chicago and the Bulls in the Windy City. And that was a real body blow for them. They got taken apart both offensively and defensively.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively, just giving up way too many open looks.
Sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Now here's Morant. He's been a go-to guy for them when they've needed offense. He's averaging 19 points a game. Pass to Edey. 5 to shoot. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And Brent, if the super team era is indeed coming to a close, the Miami Heat, one of the most successful examples.
Yeah, Kevin, you're obviously referring to the Heatles with LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. I think there are some fans out there that go back to when it was that they had that press conference and were throwing up 6, 7, 8. And so 2 titles, yes, of course, amazing. Chances to win championships, amazing. Could there have been more? Possibly. He does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Pass to McCain. There's the pick. Fires from the corner. It's hauled in by the Heat. Halliburton on the wing. Here's Ware. And here's Adebayo. And here is Hero. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Here's McCain. Drell's wide open. A three-pointer, no good. On offense, here are the Heat. Pass to Hero. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Morant left side. Here's Wells. Takes a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And so here is Miami. They trail by 3. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. That one good for 2. Ware's got 8 points.
Great decision from Tyrese Halliburton. Understands when he should look to set up his guy.
Morant outside. And finished off by Morant.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have. Oh!
That is not possible. Is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple. But I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
He certainly, DA, is a two-way threat. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health. And that's another area where he is just a superb player, excellent at the free throw line.
Mr. Gobert, that one doesn't drop.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Here's Morant. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Here's Jovic. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
The quarter where it is improving with time. Johnson with a great pass there.
Here's Morant. Gobert with the block. On the wing, Johnson. Down low. Gobert, no good. Memphis trails by 3. Morant with a wide open look. Morant with another miss.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Jovic. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The ball goes to the away team. Two on the clock. Gobert with the block. And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Heat lead by 3. And the second quarter. The visiting team, 13. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
Takes it inside. Pass to McCain. Lets it go with the 3. Here's Bagley. It's hauled in by the Heat. Right side hero. It's rebounded by Jock.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Here's McCain. Outside, Bagley. 6 to shoot.
The superb defense from Bam showing some hustle on this end.
Bagley, no good. And there's the drive. And Jock with the block. And here we go. Morant heading to the hoop. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And Adebayo throws it down.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Morant. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Now an all-NBA caliber talent, Morant still feels like he has room to improve.
For the away team,
He's perfect from the line this time. The Heat leading by 3. And it's Halliburton penetrating. Lays it up off the glass. Halliburton's got his first points in this one.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
Halliburton outside. There's a screen. Pass to Ware. Puts up a deep 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip.
And you know what? Saved what was likely to be a dunk.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. Here's Clark. Bane looking around. To the left wing. Here's Halliburton. Finished off the break. Halliburton's got the lead up to 6 now for Miami.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Here's Heaney. And another miss by Memphis. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what Heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David. To the middle. Here's Ware. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 3. Going inside.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Here's Heaney. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
1:16 left in the first half. Here's Jovic. Out to Russell. Pass to Jovic. Now here's Gobert. Lets the 3 fly. Edey with the rebound. And now Mark pushing it up. No one back to stop him. No good from Clark.
And that might be why he's not a top option. I mean, they can't trust him even that close.
The drive by Russell. Trying to get open is Johnson. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Edey. Miami grabs the miss. Here's Jovic. Can't get the double clutch layup to drop.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll return shortly. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Now Clark. On the wing, Bane. Pass to Clark. Outside, Bane. Shoots over Hero. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. You know, Brent, when you wonder why GMs take a risk on project big men, Bam Adebayo is an example of why they do just that.
Yeah, Kevin, it's not always about the project working out. It's about teams that have a plan for the project, and certainly Miami was able to do that. And you have to credit Bam. He put the work in. The guy has been solid. He's an all-star. He's continuing to improve, and he gives you everything on both ends of the floor every night.
And it's denied. Pass to Edey. Outside for Martin. Misses the three. The Heat leading by 8. Over to the left wing. Here's Ware. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's Edey. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort. Edey's got 10.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Halliburton with the bucket.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Outside, Bane. Here's Edey. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
Looks it up for Adebayo. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And Bam with great hands there to leap up and time that
one. Here's Edey. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 14.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. The Heat have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Timeout called the Grizzlies. Memphis trails by 11. McCollum deciding where to go with it. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. McCollum's got his first 2 points.
Well, McCollum has shown the ability to get inside and also finish. It's just how shifty he is.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Halliburton outside. Outside, Hero. Offline with his three. And oh, here we go. McCollum's got it. The fast break chance. Bagley with the ball. Payne for three. And Ware pulls it down.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Fires it up. That's the sixth make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
McCollum. Rebound by the Heat.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
McCollum outside. There's the drive. Outside, Martin. Pass to Bagley. Bagley the screen. And here's McCollum for 3. Out to the wing. Here's Jump. And another miss by Memphis. Well, Heat leading by 13. Here's Adebayo. Off target at the rim.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Bing, no good.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to...
Look at that.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Pass to Jock. Martin wide open. He fires. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And Halliburton, if he gets that little runway, he'll show you how athletic he can be.
McCollum outside. Shot to stop the run. Bangs home the trifecta. McCollum's got 5 points in the quarter.
And drained that one so clean. McCollum making that short corner 3 look effortless.
And the shot goes in. And the Heat lead by 16.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Here's Heaney. And so it's the Miami Heat in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds.
49. The away team. 33.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Halliburton's got the ball here for Miami. Fires for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Pass to Edey. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
There's the 3. Edey with the rebound. Memphis trails by 14. Outside, Bagley. Oh, that's blocked. We play just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Connects from three-point range. Heroes got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break. Really lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers. You would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Morant left side. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
And timeout is called by Erik Spoelstra. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team.
Give yourself a round of applause.
The Heat leading by 18. Haliburton outside. Over Morant. Puts it up. Again, the Heat good for two.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
That bucket in no time at all. Morant's got 4 points in the quarter.
And you're just asking to get burned when you give Morant a lane, using that speed to his advantage.
Here's Adebayo. Bagley with the rebound. Memphis trails by 18. A three from Morant. Score the basket, his fifth of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
Unbelievable athleticism. Morant's stop and start is elite.
Here's the floater.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Now, here's Morant for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Morant. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Pass to Edey. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat leading by 14. Haliburton outside. Clock at 4. The Heat need to get a shot off. And Adebayo throws it down.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And it's Morant missing.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Heat.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
Hero on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Haliburton. Adebayo the screen. It's rebounded by Memphis. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. McCain's shot is off.
He's
not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And this is an advantage of having size in the backcourt. Halliburton using that length to cause trouble.
Halliburton hits them both. And the Grizzlies with possession. It's an 18-point game. The three from Morant. Doesn't go for him. Up and in on the layup.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay.